Welcome back, folks. Chase Valenzuela here, and today we're going to take a look at the Origin EX, the newest solid asymmetric offering from 900 Global. Initially, this piece reminds me of the Gem just the way that it looks, but I'm hoping that it'll take its spot the way that it rolls as well. Initially, I don't read this ball terribly chuggy. It's actually a little on the responsive side for a big solid ball, which I tend to like, especially drilled pin up where they're going to kind of stand up and hook down lane a little more. A ball like this is usually great for me to use in front of me on the fresh, and then I can soften up and get left to a point I can't necessarily get super open with my angles with these types of balls as a general rule. So something like the Origin that we're comparing to today is what I might step left with off of the Origin EX. The Origin has been a great piece for me to use in league and on the house shot. It's a good strong ball that I can kind of blend out the cliff with, but it's still shiny, so if there's a little bit of early friction to battle, it can clear the front part of the lane better than what I would typically blend the lanes out with, which would be a solid cover, solid asymmetric ball typically. Both balls hook a fair bit down lane, I assume due to the core, if I'm seeing it out of both of them, and honestly the Origin EX, for being a solid asym, is pretty quick down the lane. It almost gives me Magic Gem vibes because that hybrid cover on the Magic Gem allowed it to be a little more responsive and a little quicker off the spot. And the Origin EX, even though it's a solid, I get that same sort of downlane motion that's still really rounded and controllable, but it comes off it a little more than something like the original Gem. Because the Origin EX feels a bit on the cleaner side as far as the cover stock goes, I would probably put this below something like the Ion Max, which has been my go-to solid asymmetric ball since it came out. The Origin in the hybrid version of this cover feels pretty strong for a hybrid, where the Origin EX actually feels pretty clean for a solid cover. Overall, I think the Origin EX is going to be a great addition to our line. We haven't had a particularly clean asymmetric ball that's big like that really since the Magic Gem for me, and so I'm excited to have something that kind of fills that spot generally, almost, you know, like a Reality or something that's on the cleaner side and still really usable, but still plenty early. You can pick your Origin EX up May 16th at your local Storm VIP Pro Shop, or come see me at Bowl 101 inside Millennium Bowl. As always, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.